you. Hello.
How are you?
All right, how you doing?
Good.
You too, thank you very much. Hello, how you guys doing? Got the car back. So the alignment was out like a full degree on the front left. Some of you mechanically inclined people will know how to read that, but I think it says right here it's out 1 whole degree. So I guess they put it on a machine, it tells them what it is. So he said they got it as close to perfect as they could, but the struts, I need new struts eventually. He says it's not necessary right now, but you will probably need them in the future. So I will be bringing my car back here or wherever I can get some good struts. So it came to $158.19 for the alignment. And did you do the alignment wheel? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I asked them if they had time to do an oil change because Steve said it needs an oil change. They haven't done one in a while, so, and I forgot to kind of reiterate that and make sure I got one, but I didn't get it. So I'll have to take it somewhere else. Add more to my plate, you know. Just want to keep everything. So when I ever drop something off at a mechanic or whatever, like I move a few things just to get them out of their way, just in case I need to access, I don't know, anything that I don't need to. I was trying to make it as easy for them as possible. Usually take out things like this. But there we go. That's there. Good to go. Put the bill there. I also wanted to show you one of the things Carol got me for Christmas, which was awesome. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the last video, but like I wanted to bring some food items, and so she grabbed one of our little freezer packs or cooler bags, and one of the ones we have is like a fluorescent pink bag, and I just know the comments are just gonna go nuts if I have a fluorescent pink bag in my minivan camper. So Carol read between the lines on that one when I said no, I'd rather just put everything in a plastic bag and it'll be fine. So she bought me this new bag for our adventures, and it's kind of cool because it's got these little Velcro tabs on the back that kind of holds it together in a flat position. And then you undo those, and then the lid opens up, and inside the lid you can then snap them on there for storage until you need them again, so they're tucked out of the way. And then you open up your bag. It's got the strap. So I guess I should mention, yesterday the kids, Carol and I, had our Christmas, because it's the only time that we can all get together, was yesterday. And we're all doing our own things on Christmas Day and Boxing Day. I think we're all getting together on Boxing Day, but just our family, again, the kids, Carol and I. So we did our thing yesterday and did all of our present exchange. Some of the things I want to give Carol actually on Christmas Day is all of her stocking stuff, but I gave her her main present yesterday, and I'll show it to you when I get home. And so I got a few of my stocking stuffers, and this was one of them. So I just wanted to clarify why all of a sudden I'm getting a present a week before Christmas. So and it's got this front pouch to put napkins or whatever, which is great. And it seems to be nice and thick. It's well insulated. And it's also got this little tab on the front, cold sensor, so it lets you know if it's cold enough for your beverages and things. And then of course the lid shuts down, and so you take your strap out, the lid shuts down, and if you wanted just to access quickly, it's just got this emergency grab your beverage flap, and it's thick and insulated too, so it's not just a useless flap that's not keeping or letting the cold out or heat in or whatever. So yeah, this is going to be a great bag. You guys are going to see this a lot in the future videos. I'll probably rip that off. So that was kind of nice to have. She also bought me an Asahi beer. And I guess on Monday night, when we dropped the key off to the mechanics to do the alignment, because I knew I wasn't going to be using this car all Tuesday. So I'm like, if you guys can slip it in anytime Tuesday or Wednesday morning, that would be great. So they managed to do that. So Carol drove me down. I drove R2 down. I dropped the keys off at like around 6. And then I took Carol to a Japanese sushi restaurant. And you got to be careful when you go from like an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant, which we really enjoy, to a normal sushi restaurant, because when you order a roll at a normal, nice sushi restaurant, their pieces are like that big, that wide, and you usually get like 9 of those pieces. And I accidentally ordered 2 different rolls. One was the torched salmon, and the other one was like I don't know, there's some type of really, it had a great name to it, and it was like a crunchy roll or something. We also ordered edamame, and they gave us a lot of edamame. We also ordered miso soup and gyoza, and they had chicken, pork, or vegetable gyoza. And so we tried their vegetable gyoza, and it was awesome. So like Carol just can't stomach pork, so whenever we go to these places, a lot of places just have the pork ones, and that's just not good for Carol. So let's see if she'll turn over. So we're at 144,840 kilometers, and it sounds like we're going to need to get some struts in the future. So hopefully, thank you very much. Oh my God, I forgot to mention, wow, the amount of views that we're getting on my -17 Blizzard video is just phenomenal. So thank you very much, guys. Wow, from the bottom of my heart, it's in that #1 position out of the last 10 videos. It's right up at the top. The next video out of the last 10 that I've done that got a certain amount of views in the first 20 hours and 18 minutes was the small town pub, and that did really well, and it got 18,600 at the 20-hour mark. But my winter stealth camping in a blizzard is at 25,700, so like over 5,000 more views, and it's got an average view time of 22 minutes, which is amazing to get like 22 minutes of average view time. I know a lot of you guys watched the whole thing because some of your comments were referring to certain events that happened later on in the video. That's how I know in the comments, just by reading the comments, how much of the video you guys watch. I'm sure you guys would skip, possibly some of you guys skip through it just to get to the parts where you want to watch, but I'm sure some of you guys watch it from beginning to end. And I thank every single one of you guys who watch my videos from the beginning to the end and share my videos and leave a comment and always hit that like button. You guys are absolutely amazing. And of course, my channel members for their monthly support, and my supporters over on Patreon. You guys all rock. So that video is doing so well that I might just go ahead within the next month. In the next 30 days, we will just upgrade the struts, and then I don't have to worry about it, hopefully, for the remainder of the life of this van. So he said that you can't adjust the back because it's a fixed axle. So I guess alignment only affects the front 2 wheels and the struts. So because the strut's out, I need a new strut, but I can't wait to drive this. I'll probably like take me 30 days. Excuse me. Another thing too, somebody said, when I was stuck on the hill, is to shut the traction control off, and I just found the button there. So I don't know if it indicates. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let me just show you. There are certain things on certain cars that I just either gap on or forget about, and I just hope the car does what it needs to do. But as you can see right there, the traction control is in the off position, and the button's right there. And apparently if I had shut that off by clicking the button and shutting that off, I would have been able to climb that hill from that position. But again, I don't think people understood how steep that hill was, and that it was a little bit of snow on a sheet of ice on an angle, front wheel drive. It would have been interesting to put any vehicle on that spot and to see if the traction control would work or not. So next time I'm in that predicament, I will definitely try the traction control. So let's get home and I'll show you what I bought Carol. As you can see, we're back home. Here's a few other things that Carol got me for my stocking. And some macadamia nuts, love those things. And a trail mix bar. And then a butter ruler. So this is the handle part. And then you measure out your butter increments. And then you use this as the knife. You just slide it into your butter and you got your piece of butter. So thanks, Carol. So this is what I bought Carol. This is what I did for Carol for Christmas. When we were on our cruise, Carol loves all these different amazing doors that we saw. And she probably took over 100 pictures of different doors. And these were possibly the top 18 that I loved. And so I surprised her. So that day that I took you guys up to, or sorry, when we went to Walmart and printed some pictures, these are the pictures I printed, and I was kind of keeping a little bit of a secret from you because I just didn't want the word to get out that this is what I was doing for Carol. And she was extremely shocked and happy and very emotional when she opened up her present and saw all of her artwork framed in these beautiful frames that I had done just for her. And I tried to pick different doors from some of the different places we visited on our cruise. So these are all the beautiful pictures Carol took. And it was very difficult to weed out doors that were maybe not as well lit or the color, or maybe it was similar to another door. So I could possibly name a few of the places. I believe that was in Italy. That was one of the prison doors. This one here is Mykonos. I can tell by that blue door and the, I guess the walkway, that type of walkway. And that was Dubrovnik. Yes, that was from the Game of Thrones. I had to make sure that one was there. That was from Italy. You can see the canal and so on and so forth. So that was my present for Carol. Hope you guys liked me showing that to you. What do you guys think? Again, it was a very emotional moment yesterday when she opened it, and it made me all choke up too, because to see her that happy, seeing her artwork all framed and ready to go. The next problem is where we're going to hang them in our house. We'll figure that out. Talk to you guys later. Bye.